Okay, I'm back. Mary Kay, if you're gonna cough, shut the door. Got company. I'm going to do another Conan Exiles, and uh, my grandson's actually gonna come out here and bring his computer and stuff. He does it all the time. Is his computer? Man, his computer is it's brand new. I helped him order it off Amazon, and it's got a 8 gigabyte video card, 32 gigs of RAM, but it only has a 1 terabyte uh, NV, whatever the hell they are, hard drives. So he doesn't have much storage room. He did get a 1 terabyte USB for storing his games on. Uh, but it's not a bad little computer, but my computer freaking weighs 60 to 70 pounds. It's a heavy bitch. I built it myself. I mean, but it's got a ton of fans in it, and uh, just it's freaking uh, heavy. His is like light as a feather, but he just brings it out. I got a computer desk in the living room for when I used to work from home a lot, and he just brings it out and hooks it up to all that stuff in there. Plugs in power source, plugs in the HDMI cable, and he brings his own keyboard and mouse. And he said he's going to bring his steering wheel set up this time because he wants to try to see if he can set it up out here because he's not like hooked on this game as bad as I am. He wants to play his racing games a lot, so he's got a steering wheel, shifter, and a pedal set up for that game. And I like this game, and I'm trying to level my girl up. So I am going to try. I am recording. See the little recording icon up there? And I'm going to shut everything I don't need up. And I just posted. I got all the way up to 6. I haven't posted 7 or 8 yet, but that's how many videos I had already made, and I'm gonna record this, so I got another one to make. And it's just random gameplay. I mean, I'm not. I'm talking about how to do some stuff. Like right now, I'm focusing on training my thrall, which is um, the people that you capture or you release from a jail cell. If you release them from a jail cell, they follow you. If you if and they're loyal, you don't have to put them in the wheel of pain. If you find somebody that you feel like you need to have, you got to beat her up with a club, knock her ass out, tie a rope around her legs, and drag her ass back to your house, your home base. Throw her in a wheel of pain and make her go through the process until she submits, and then after that, she's yours, and you can do whatever you want with her. And, we you get some thralls that are specialized in helping you enhance your workstations, and then you get fighters and archers that you can train to be warriors. And at their beginning level 0, they're the warriors and archers are their health is so low and their skills are so low they're not that good. But if you take them out and train them, they start leveling up. They get all the way to level 20, and they get a lot of abilities, and they get a lot of health, a lot more, 3 times more than what I got. Because I built my character more for speed and agility. Because I wanted to be able to, I want to be the best archer I could, and that's agility. And then you can just train them just by running around with them, and they're going to level up as you do things. They don't have to do really shit. But honest to God, I think, because I've been doing this, if you let them do their own crap, tell them to fight and just be there so that you can, if it looks like they can't handle what they're fighting, you can take it out. Uh, they the last 2 that I've done, they've gotten really good fighting skills, and their health has been pretty high. So I'm pretty happy with the way I'm training. This is my training ritual, and it may or may not work in the game, but to me it seems like it works. All right, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Let's see what I got that I don't need on. Don't need you on. And I really don't need you on. I'm going to leave you on anyhow. Okay, so that looks good. And I turned up my volume, microphone gain in Windows because I thought I was sounding too low. So we'll see how it sounds on this video. Golly, you're drunk, Sonny. Come on. Come on, Puff. Come on, I have needy dogs. I'm talking needy dogs. Yes, they are so needy. Get up here and lay down, baby girl. And my big dog, my big baby girl is just wanting the love again. She just needs it. She's like, I can remember when you used to play ball with me. When she's a puppy, she used to stay in here while I play video games. And she actually chewed up one of my headsets, chewed up one of my Xbox controllers. So this was when she was small, half her size right now. And, that just shows you the jealousy involved. Now she doesn't chew nothing up, but she sure does make me feel like she's angry with me sometimes. She's laying on the floor right in front of me now. Puffer takes up too much of the couch. Go turn on my controller. I think I'm gonna go ahead and...
First, they took your family and your riches.
Let this
Then
play through
they
every
took
time
your
I do a
health
video.
and your pride. Finally, they left you to die. What will you do, Exile, when there is nothing left but to live or die? Now that you've chosen, what will you become?
Hello?
Hello?
I'm packing my stuff. I'll be on my way shortly.
I'll be here. I started a new game. I mean, a new video.
Oh, okay. I'll be over in a bit.
Because I'm going to train and train and train and try to get this girl to 20.
Oh, I see. I see how it is. I think Demora's at 19 now.
Yeah, she is.
I was out training her for a little bit the other day when I played.
So did you already spend that fragment of power?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get.
I haven't used the points yet. I don't think, but I did spend it already.
You got 6 points, right?
No, you get 10.
Oh, that's right, 10. I'm going to try to find the recipe to turn 5 of them into, you can make 5 into 6. I don't know if it's worth it or not, because you might end up wasting a lot of fragments of power. Because you got to buy it from that guy in the unnamed city, and it's random when you go into the scrolls and pick. You don't know what you're going to get. It's all random. And the scrolls, if you looked at it, I looked at a video about what's in there. It's all junk shit. There's nothing in there. It's not like you get good weapons. You get like toy weapons, honestly.
Yeah, hold on. I'm reading the new announcement in the Discord. I guess people have been overbuilding, and admins are cracking down on it because we're only allowed 3 locations, and we're only allowed the certain amount of like build.
Yeah, but
building placements.
We're still in good graces, right?
Oh yeah, we're in good graces. I just like to read it to see what they're doing about it. If you want to read the announcement, you just go to the announcements under Conan Exiles General.
Yeah, I've got you for that. You're my news source. You don't do fake news, so haha. Okay, so the tiger died. The alligator's almost dead. And everybody else looks good. So, they ate all the food, so now they're starving to death. You hear me?
Huh?
Tigger's dead.
What happened to Tigger?
Mr. Snuggles, he starved to death.
Oh, oops.
No, I'm kidding. I've been taking care of these animals and the people too, by the way. If we gave our followers the armor like we
So,
get...
technically, I think technically we have 2 build sites because of that map room we have.
Oh, that map room's considered a build site?
Yeah, so if you go out in front of the... if you go out front and you start placing foundations, if you don't get to it within 6 foundations, then it's considered another build site. And I can guarantee you it's not within 6 foundations. I'm pretty sure it's like 10 or 12. But that's fine because we're allowed to have three individual build sites. So we could build that other base that we're wanting to build up in the snow area, but we got to make sure we stay within our building pieces amount, which we're not anywhere close to it right now. I believe we can build up to 2,000 or 2,900 is like the max we can build. But I just want to make sure you know that counts as a third building or a second building site, so we still got 1 site we can build.
So basically, if we made our house bigger and moved the wrap, or what if we moved that closer to the building?
Oh, if we moved the map room closer to the wall, then it'd just be considered part of that build. It just has to be within 6 foundations. Like everything that's inside the wall is 1 build. That's all 1 build because it's all within 6 foundations of each other.
Well,
I believe.
That's up to you. I mean, I don't have no problem moving it closer, but I don't have no problem leaving it out there either.
I'm fine with it right now because we got about everything we need, and the only other thing we're going to build is 1 more building up in the snow area, and that shouldn't go out of the rules. So we're good.
We're going to make it look like a mini version of this?
I'll probably just do kind of like a temple looking thing that has like a spot to place down bedrolls and quick storage so that we don't have to sit there and run back and forth all the way to base in order to
build stuff.
Depot loot. Well, in order to depot loot, it won't have any of the what's them called in it. It won't have any tables or anything in it because that'll cost building things unless I see that we can make some. But It'll probably only be the benches that we really need to like repair what we have on us. But
Okay, whatever you want, because I know that that place is going to be a really hot spot for gathering ore.
oh yeah, it is. That's kind of why I want to build up there. But we'll get it figured out and still be in compliance. We got plenty of room to work with.
So what about if we put an obelisk out there?
You mean one of the teleporter things?
Yeah,
That's just a teleporter. That's not called an obelisk. The obelisks are the things we teleport to from the map room.
I know, but it works in the same. It's the same principle, except it's a two-way.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Except for it's a two-way teleporter. Because I think it still gives corruption, I believe. Good job, Muffin. You're eating your food before we go there, so you won't be a hungry motherfucker and be bugging me. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here and get everything packed up and ready to go. Because I gotta turn my PC off and everything.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to start looting this stuff or not. Really don't need any hide, but we need the human flesh to. Don't need no more arrows. That's a damn shame. Let's see, where you at, girl? How's your food situation, baby? You're good on food. How your arrow situation? You're good on arrows too. Come on. See, I tell her to do things so that she's actually learning the skills, which I don't know if that's any kind of mechanics in this game or not. But it makes me feel better. And they have, I mean, this is what I like. They get see the jack of all trades. It gives her one to everything. You know, my other two girls, one of them's health is over 1,200, and the other one's over 1,300. So I'm hoping to get her up to just as high. Because really, the health is in a battle. It takes them longer to get knocked down. So they get to do more damage. See, my health is only, well, it's 427, you know, more than that actually, but it varies. I don't know why, but it varies. And, I'm low. My health is low because I spent more points on. See, what I did is I put everything to 12. Well, what Alexander did, and neither one of us use any of this, and I can reset mine, but Alexander put these four, or this one and this one, and this one and this one to 10, and he ended up being able to make vitality 20, the highest. Well, that's your health right there. So he's got a high health. His is over 700. But I kind of evened him out, so I do not want to lose. This here is my carry capacity. I don't want to lose any in that. And stamina, this is my stamina. I didn't want to lose any in stamina. And then this is my health. Definitely don't want to lose any in health. And this is my agility. This is what helps my stamina and my agility weapons, which a bow is an agility weapon. And then strength is, it helps you increase your carry weight and the strength of your weapons. So I'm going with this. I'm not going to change it. Like I said, I'm trying to get good at the dodging, rolling, keeping my distance. and my stamina is not bad at all. I don't know if I ever put any worms in here. Remember, we need oil to build this new armor. I have new armor. My new armor is almost twice, see, 1,080, and the other one was like the same armor but not made out of the meteor ore like he made this out of, the star metal. This is my other one was 541 armor rating, so this is really cool. And I could even get more armor if I wanted to wear the heavy helmet. I just don't like the way it looks. I like the mysterious look of this helmet. And then, oh shit, I don't have my meteor sword. I gotta go back. I watched one of my videos, and I seen where I gave my meteor sword to one of these girls accidentally. I know exactly which girl I gave it to. And see, I think she's carrying a meteor sword. Star metal sword. Come on, where's my, there it is. See her sword, and their weapons don't ever get damaged. So it does 47 points of damage, and it is a star metal sword. And then this is my favorite sword before Alexander made me the meteor sword, and it does 37, so the other one does 10 points more damage. The only problem is I can't repair a meteor sword. I need to get my points up so that I can learn more stuff. Once you get to, so this is where you learn your knowledge, and it costs like, it costs points to learn this stuff. Now the ones with the little download arrows, that's the ones you got to pay for. Okay. But see, here's the stuff that I haven't learned none of these, I don't think. Well, maybe I have. I don't think I learned any of those. Yeah, see the star metal? I can't repair them because I have to unlock them. So I'm at the right level, level 60, but I have to have 13 points. I only have 1 point. Once you get to level 60, you don't get any points anymore. The only way to get points at level 60 is to get fragments of power. And I don't know if you heard us, but the fragments of power gives you 10 points for spending every time you use one. You just like kind of like consume it, but you can get a recipe, but it costs fragments of power to get it, and it's a random recipe because where you get the recipes and you use fragments of power to get them, you have no idea what you're getting. I think I gave it to her. And yep, she's got my star metal right there, see? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to repair the one I got. So why is my wheel not opening up? You gotta highlight something. My wheel is not opening up. What the fuck? This game has been really glitchy on, there we go. Get rid of that. And then take it over here. Drop it in here. And repair it. I might as well repair. Am I hammering? I don't know if that needs to be repaired or not. Let's see. I need to repair that. And I need to repair that. And I'm not sure if I need to repair this or not, but we're going to find out. Okay, so now, let's see here. So it doesn't say it needs to be repaired. That doesn't need to be repaired. That does, but I don't have any materials. I'm going to drop it into this. See how down at the bottom there it has the repair function available? Well, I could hit that if I had the materials in my inventory, but I don't have the materials in my inventory. And that does. So those are the only two things I need to repair. Really needs to be repaired. Check out my armor real quick. But I don't have the skills to repair the meteor metal. I haven't ever used that one yet because the one that I have is legendary and it cannot be repaired, but it still does the same amount of damage until it destroys. Let's see, armor. My armor's not too bad. I'm not going to take it off to repair it because it's, like I said, you don't lose, your, crap. You don't lose your damage factor, which is different than some games where they don't do as, like Fallout's a good example. The lower your more damage your weapon is, the less. She kind of needs more food. Let's see. Let's do. Let's give her 10. Let's see if she needs any more food. Yeah, she's good. So now I have a meteor sword that does 10 more damage than the one that I used to have. And how you can tell that they're made out of the meteor ore is you can't really see it in there, but a little bit. It has a blue light. So if you pull it, look how it's got the blue light. All the meteor weapons will have blue light. Star metal is what they call it. Alright, let's go, girl. Hey ho, let's go. See how my water level's getting bad? You can die if you leave your water level unattended. Same with your food. See, here's where you can pick up stuff to build when you're a beginner. You just got to hit the X button and you'll grab that stuff if you're looking at it. So there's your sticks. And then you can come over here and see all the brown stones. You can just pick up a bunch of brown stones for building. And then once you get a pick, you can start breaking up the rocks for building. And this is where you're going to get with a sickle, or you can actually pick this stuff by hand, but you don't get as much. Here's where you can get your plant fiber to make things. So when you begin, all your resources that you need to start surviving is here. And then as you level up, okay, that guy's glitching really bad.
Watch out!
She needs a better bow. She could probably kill him with one hit if she had a better. Oh, I'm still corrupted. Do you see the purple in my where my health bar is and my stamina bar? So that's from going to the City of Dead, and we got corruption. And the only one way in the game that I know of, well, no, there's two ways. So you can find some hearts in the City of the Dead, human hearts, and if you eat them, they will take care of any corruption. But then I keep sitting down when I want to just draw. But any other the other way to get rid of corruption is to find a dancer and stand by the dancer, and depending on the level of the dancer, the corruption will be taken away from you. Now you'd think, standing next to a dancer, the corruption in your mind would be building up and building. Oh, just saying. So I'm gonna check the fish traps. I'm not gonna mess with them. I just want to see if there's if I ever put any more worms in there, grubs, bugs, whatever. So, see, there's nothing. These are empty. I need to get put some stuff in there, but I'm not ready. Oh, and I freaking don't have my dust storm mask either. I remember seeing I took that out for some dumb reason. It's the only way I can survive a dust storm. And it looks like one's moving in. Yeah, I'll watch all my videos just to kind of get an idea of how bad I'm doing, or what, if there's anything. Like, I upped my volume on my voice, my mic gain within Windows. Yeah, see, there's my dust storm mask right there. And because the volume was sounding low compared to Alexander, and so I've changed some stuff in the volume setting, and I'll check it out. This is the first video I think I've played since I've done that, and we'll check it out later. But those are really docile creatures, but the meat on them's decent. And she needs experience in fighting. Now the males with the red shells, and there's like 2 variances, maybe 3. The darkest one being the most aggressive. But they'll attack on sight. Kill it, it's beating on me. Come on, baby. Ow, ow, ow. Do something, do something. Yeah. try not to kill little babies. They don't get much out of them. Rabbits are the same way, but sometimes they're fun to shoot because they're so hard to hit. Ooh, good shot.
I never wanted to be here.
Gods take you.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Always use more meat. Where'd the other dead body? There it is. We really don't need any more fur. Hide, we got tons. Whoops. There should be one more guy somewhere around here. Usually there's 3 here. And that's where somebody started to build a house and they haven't been on in a long time, so that house is probably going to disappear. Alexander thinks you've got 2 weeks. If you're off the server for 2 weeks, then you're not gonna. They're gonna take your shit and trash it. So her skills aren't near as high as mine, but they're getting there. But I want to show you something. And plus, her bow does half the damage that mine does, if I remember right. So, let me find another gator to show you. I don't see another gator. There's usually a gator up here. There he is. See that gator? 1 shot, 1 kill. See all the baby alligators running around? You can just walk up to them and hit the X button and put them in your inventory, and then you can take them home and raise them. You gotta build a pen, which we already have. You can raise up to 5 babies at one time, and it doesn't really take that long for them to mature. And then you can use them as guards or followers, train them just like I'm training her. And they'll go up to level 20. I heard a gator up in here. It's more like it was coming from this direction. So I can take him out one shot. And that's my goal, is to get it to where she can do that. See, remember, my strength is at 12. And my agility is at 12. So right now, her strength is at 14. And her agility is at 10. So she's already close to me. If I'm reading that right. The trip back's going to be a bitch because I'm killing this stuff on the way to the ore place. Should be one more gator. Maybe not. There he is. Run it through! Run it through! Okay, so this is the Pleasure Palace. At least that's what I think they call it. But, this guy has a pretty good level dancer, or male dancer. But, see how my corruption will disappear almost instantly when I walk in here. Losing corruption. And I have no more corruption at all now. What level is he? I can't see where it says his level. He's actually a performer. I thought you had to have a dancer. I have to tell Alligator that, because we passed up performers. Man, he's awesome looking. But see, I have no more corruption. So I see a guy riding on a horse with a gator chasing him, and I almost bet that gator is his follower. Okay, so I'm going to drop some crap that I don't really ever keep anymore because we got a shitload of this and a shitload of that. And we're hanging on to that. I might be alright. I don't ever keep the fangs in the... I mean, if I got them when I go back to camp, I'll put them in stock, but I haven't figured out a use for them yet. So there's bound to be a use for them, but I don't know what it is. Oh man, need a Benadryl. Yeah, my coffee's cold. So here's where I kind of be protective of her because somebody's already got our iron ore, son of a bitch. Now it may respawn by the time I fight those guys up there. But this is bad because people can just come by and grab this stuff. You know, I mean, it's like us. It's who first come, first serve. And somebody's been by here and got all the iron ore along the beach. I don't know if they killed the people and got the iron ore upstairs, because sometimes they won't go up and fight them if they're low level. Well, for him, I'm going to use my bow. And it's only to protect her because I don't want her to die. And I can come back here and look and see the iron ore is still up there, so I'm assuming that they didn't want to go up there and fuck with these guys. Okay, so I'm going to hit... So I took her down by half health. And now my girl's going to finish her off. One, maybe two more shots, baby. One more shot, she's yours. Oh no, you didn't. You should have killed her. There you go. Okay, so now these guys up here are a lot more, it's going to be close-in fighting. And there's usually a one skull, which is considerably better than average. I don't need none of that. All right, here we go.
Watch your flanks. Me and my mates are thick as thieves. Ahoy there!
Fucker. Gonna die. Kill them all? Where's my girlfriend at? There she is. Yeah, they just got the better of me. Okay, now she can only do that 3 times within a certain amount of period, and then she's dead forever. So the, you know, those guys got the better of me, and I was locked to that one guy because of my target locking, and I couldn't get away from them, and they were getting close to killing me. So I had to untarget lock, get the frick out of there, and heal myself up, and that's why she got beat down, because of my strategy did not work the way it should have worked. Usually I do good in this place. She keeps the lower level guy busy. I take out the high level guy, and the two archers, or the guy that's over here and the other guy over there, usually doesn't get involved until after we're done taking them out. But this time they all got alerted, and they killed her and almost killed me. And like I said, sometimes you'll find somebody locked up in here. And there's a good chance that some of that iron ore will respawn when we're done with up here. Alexander says it takes it about an hour, but I don't know. We've never really timed it. So I'm going to get up here where a little out of the way of anybody that might pop in here. Oh, see, he's still there. I'll take him out with my bow after I get it. Or he respawned, I don't know. Let me go to the bathroom, and then I'll be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
Well, I went to make some more coffee, and shit's colder than crap, so I'd turn it back on. Coming in, Donnie? Just want the door cracked a little bit. And Okay. I'm back. I'm not dead yet. Surprisingly, those NPCs, enemy NPCs, they'll hardly ever climb up these. They will, but hardly ever climb up these. So, now, I need to eat something, drink something. I mean, I'm not that far down, but I might as well, do it while I'm here. Got some meat over here. It's got plenty of time on it. This meat here, it's got lots of time on it. And I guess I'll have to do the, okay, what about this one here? This one here's only got 3 minutes on it. There we go. And that boosts my armor rating. Cooked food does special, different cooked food does special stats. And I'm at 100%. Get some water. I'm at 100%. Now, I think this is the only god left. I'll be able to knock him half down with a power shot. See the flash? That means your power shot's ready to go. He's dead. Now this is how I try to keep my weight down. I take her shield because she can still fight without it. And I give her iron because it weighs so much more. So she doesn't care about weight, but what she does care about is she only has 5 slots and you can only put 1,000 in that slot. But see how it dropped me down, but I'm still pretty close to overweight, so I'm going to walk out of here overweight just because of the fact that I usually get more than 1,000. And I am on the verge of overweight right now. And like I tell Alexander, I am an iron ore whore because this is the beginning of all things. Can't make steel without it, can't make weapons without it, can't make steel weapons without it. I don't know how to make the meteor ingots, but you know, some ingots may combine. You know, you may have to have meteor ore and steel ingots or iron ingots in order to make the ingots for the iron ore. So, but this is where you start getting your good weapons, decent weapons, is with the iron ore. And then you've got to turn them. You have to have forged in some starfire to turn them into, or steel fire, to turn the iron ingots into steel ingots. And that's where you have to have the brimstone, because the brimstone is what builds the steel fire. So there's a whole bunch of different, you know, things you got to learn, recipes like, and things you have to have. Oh shit, sorry. I thought I was up and I grabbed my pipe, my lighter to light my pipe. Damn it. Whoops. Well, there's one up there. Either it respawned or I missed it. I might have missed it because I got engaged with the other enemy. So you can hit the sprint button, and you can't really sprint, but you can do the prissy ass walk. Which my girl looks good walking like that. Where's she at? Get down here. See if I can get some of this weight off of me. So it looks like none of it's respawned, so I won't be overweight. Remember, you tap your X button to fill up your water on your thirst meter. Hit your left bumper and then tap your flask. See, flask is filled up. Oh shit. Okay. And she'll get to do some more gator training. I don't think I'm going to get any more gator meat, though. Yep. Get your ass up here. You can't hit it from down there. Move here. Kill it. Kill it. We're not going to Yeah, I don't want her to die again. She can die 2 more times and then she's dead. She's not going to die fighting these gators, because I can take them out in one shot if they give her too much shit. Now the AI is a little wonky in this game. If the AI was a little better, I think you'd have a lot harder time killing them. Well, I'm going to test something real quick. But I don't think you'll get as good a point as if you fight her this way. So if you tell her to, see where it says behavior? Go over and tell her to withdraw instead of chase. I think she will still fight, but she'll keep her distance and only use her bow. But I want her to be, is she a fighter or an archer? She might, where'd she go? She's a fighter. I want her to be good at the bow too. But watch this. I think she's going to keep her distance. Because I told her to withdraw. Oh, she's really not changed her fighting strategy any. But I'm thinking in tough situations where you're fighting a boss and you don't want her to die, you can pick that option and she'll be less likely to get killed because she'll keep her distance. But she's obviously not keeping her distance. Yeah, she's moving away. She's not, she's retreating, keeping her distance. And I think in a big boss fight, that would probably be ideal for these girls, so that they don't get killed. They can stay back and use their bows. So I'm going to change her back to being aggressive, more aggressive. That's how I've been training them all. And what level is she at now? She's probably level 13, I think. Yeah, she's level 13. And they get a special ability every, like when she gets 15, she'll get a special ability. And when she gets level 20, she'll get a special ability. Okay, let's go kill a couple more gators. There should have been 2 more gators down here. I don't see them. They could be lurking. Sometimes they'll actually be in the water hiding. I've actually seen them up on these ledges before. How the hell they get up there, I got no idea. Lucky. He's hiding in the rock. Oh, she can't attack it. Nope, she can't attack it. That's what you call a glitch. So now she gets to do some range fighting. Yeah, I can't even hit it. Why are you not shooting at that damn thing? I ain't got time for this. Yeah, that's it. We're over. We're done. He's dead meat. He's not coming out of the woodwork. There's usually another one somewhere, but I don't see him. So now we're going to kill some deer. Now these deer, the three that are next to each other, they're going to run as soon as she kills one of them. So I'm going to tell her to kill that one. I'm going to shoot that one, and that one's going to get away. But I lied. That one didn't run. This is all about getting the meat. We do need meat. We got a hungry bunch of critters and people back at camp. Plus, when these girls are fighting, they eat like you wouldn't believe. Something killed this. We're going to do the same thing here. She's going to take out one, and as soon as she fires, I'm going to try to take out the other one. Because they will run, and when they run, you're not going to really be able to. They're hard, even if you get a lock on them. They're fast, they move side to side, they're hard to get when they're running. And it's probably because I'm just not as good of an archer as I think I am. Now this guy here, he blows up for some reason. Yeah, the ones that are red in color, when they run up to you, they explode. Why, I don't have any idea. I'm going to tell her to kill that one, and I'm going to try to get the one on top. Why is she not shooting? So she's hitting the rock instead of him. Yeah, they're very low level. And like in any other RPG game, this really is a survival game, but the higher level you are, the more experience points you have to get to reach the next level. So it's going to take her longer to get to the next level, and so on and so on. So it doesn't take very long to get to level 5, but it's going to take you a whole lot longer to get to level 10, and then it doesn't take very long to get to level, you know, it'll take you more longer to get to level 15 and level 20. But the more stuff you do, especially in this game gives you credit for everything you do, from picking up rocks, to breaking down rocks, to chopping down trees, to building. Everything you do, everything. Killing, looting, whatever. You get discovering stuff, you get experience points. So after I get her trained, I don't know who I'm going to take next. I don't know if we're going to invest in that guy there, because probably going to get rid of him because we want all women. The only reason we picked him up is because Alexander thought he was a girl because he had long hair. He's an archer, but he doesn't fit our clan. And I want to make sure I get all the archers trained first. She's a fighter, I think, but she's a fighter too. I think I've already got all the archers trained. She's a cook, and she was the first. She's the one that I saved from captivity, and she followed me home. And she's not bad. I mean, there's her health. And she didn't get the jack of all trades, but you know, she's good. Yeah. But my best one is up here. So I think I've only got 2 that are level 20. Let's get rid of some of this shit. First, we need to make sure the critters have food. So the boar is the only one that eats the green shit. And these other guys, they eat the meat, human flesh, and this kind of flesh. And I found, if you break it down into small batches, it lasts longer. Shit. Don't ask me why. Now, if I was to try to split it up here, it would just jump into one of the other ones, so you gotta move them around. So yeah, small batches seem to last longer. Because I don't know, I think that when they grab food, they grab 1 square's worth of food. So if there's 10 of them in there, then you're gonna go to them, and they're gonna have spoiled, he's got spoiled meat. But I don't put it in their inventory, I let them get it out of the trough themselves. He will never have spoiled stuff because all he eats is the green shit and it doesn't go bad. So my theory is these guys must have grabbed a pack that had like 3 or 4 in it, and they only ate two of them or 1 of them, and they let the other one spoil. When they're not fighting, they're in the building, they don't eat as much. I'm gonna go put this food in the stove so that it doesn't spoil on me. Now the human flesh, you can turn it into blood in the pressure thing, and but we're putting it in here because right now we don't really need any blood. We don't have a recipe that we're working on that requires blood. So putting it in here so it'll spoil on purpose, because we need ichor for the armor that he's been making, and I'm hoping to learn how to make that stuff. Because if I learn how to make it, I'll be putting all of our fighters in that armor. And what? Okay, this is already durable. So this needs to be cooked. And this needs to be cooked. Got anything else that needs to be cooked? It doesn't look like it. So you got to go over here and turn it on. And in a little bit of time it'll be cooked. And then you're going to bring the cooked food over here and put it in the dryer, and it's going to be dehydrated. And this is a fire cauldron where you make different things. And if we wanted some steel fire, we need tar, and we can make steel fire. So I don't know if we need steel fire right now or not, but you know what? I'm going to make some because I think we're low on it. So we've got tar stockpiled down here. So whenever you make, you take the hide and you turn it into leather, which leather is what you need to make the armor and stuff. One of the byproducts is tar. You get tar out of it. See all that tar? So I'm going to throw about throw 2 more in there. So we're going to go up here and we're going to start making some steel fire, not star fire, steel fire. We used to have so much of this steel fire that we had a big old stockpile of it, and then we started needing steel to see we can make 2,500 steel fire. So I'm going to hit Y to craft all of it, and in a while when we come back it's going to be done. And then I can take it over to the furnace that has, and throw some iron ore into it and turn it into steel ore. And this is the press, fluid press. And the fish and the plant seeds will make the oil, which we need for, building weapons and armor. And then this stuff here makes this stuff ichor, which we also need for building weapons. And it instantly started making more ichor. You have to have a certain number of spoiled meat and seeds in there in order to do that. Now we need to go drop off the iron ore. And let me see what else I got on me. I probably have some fur. And this is where you craft your different kinds of material that you need. This is where you put your fur to turn it into leather. See the tar is a byproduct. So you start it. And since we have a tanner, now she's only a level 1. If she's level 4, we get more. We're going to get more resources out of what we're making. And the same with her. It's going to use less resources to create resources and give us more resources. So this is my build, and I am the sword master, which actually Alexander's actually become a better swordmaster than me because he is got higher skills, and I can't get any skills until I get some fragments of power to unlock skills. And unfortunately, the only place we can get them is in the unnamed city. So here's where you get rid of stuff like these knickknacks. These are just decorational. But you get resources out of them. The clothing, more decoration, and more clothing, and more decorations. And we need crystal for something. There's a decoration. And then this sleeping bag, we're using only leather sleeping bags, so I'm not worried about it. You can't break that down, those horns. Break this down, but we already got some of them, so might as well. That's a mount, a head that you can put on the wall. There's an old iron broadsword. We can break it down. We can break this shield down. This iron battle axe. A little decoration, more decorations. There's a lance. That's my sandstorm breathing mask. Now there's a whole sandstorm outfit, but that's all I need to survive. I have not needed anything more than that, so why carry it? So what's this? More decorations. And some hatchets. Stone cleavers. So I got rid of all that stuff. These are poison glands. Or some kind of glands. There's different ones. So I don't see nothing else to throw away. I'll go ahead and grab these rocks. So I can throw them in the furnace. They will turn into brick. I'll go ahead and take the leather. And the pelts. And what's this? I don't need any glass for anything. I'll take this gold though. And I'll take this iron ore. Puffer, come here. You need a drink. You can't jump off this couch, you little shit. You're old, you'll break a leg, and I can't take you to the vet. I wonder where my wife and my sister-in-law, I hope they didn't go to the casino, because they will do that. And now I don't have any more room. It's a glitch, man. I got a whole bunch of slots, but it's not letting me get those slots. I don't want to check that out. So here's where I make the arrows. So that's where I'll put the feathers and the silk, because that's what I need to make a certain bow. Damn. This is running out of room. I don't need any more leather. There's already 500 leather in there. Where'd the feathers go? Don't see anything else I need to put in there. get the sticks I wanted right here. Still haven't figured out what to do with the bone yet. What's that? A handle required for crafting high-end weapons. And see, I should be able to scroll down lower to put more stuff in there, but I can't. I can add that to here. This just makes, this is reptile hide. It just makes leather too. So I need to put some of this stuff in this here for making weapons. Let's see. Put this in here. Leather in here. And some of this.
Why is your daughter in here?
So she just got down. I don't know if she needed a drink or what.
She got a drink. Right down there with your
Put some more of this in here.
dog dinner on the way?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is. Hope you got dinner planned out. So this one they don't really need any more iron. They need some steel, but I don't see any steel. So I'm gonna take this away from here to free up a slot. And I might go drop it in the repair bench. I mean the tinkerer's bench, that's where I like to do most of my work. Let's go see what the tinkerer's bench has in it. This is where I make my weapon modifications. Everybody needs some steel. We're getting low on steel. So they need more twine. I don't see any twine in there. Yeah, there is twine in there. Okay, let's go to the furnace. Get rid of our iron. I have no iron. I gave it all to her. Put this rock in here. And let's drop this in here. And then let's get the iron from her. Give her shield back. Pop off her arrows. See, they don't eat as much when they're not fighting. They eat very little. I want to make sure she's on defensive. If you got her on aggressive, she may accidentally chase. Defensive, guarding behavior. yeah, we don't want her killing anybody or anybody's thrall. And she will do that. I was at a fight and I was attacked by somebody's thrall because it was in aggressive mode and I got too close to him. And that's the reason why, was because he had his thrall set in aggressive instead of in so we're going to turn this into iron ore. How much steel we got in here? That's all the steel, so we don't have, oh, there's already starfire in here. Or steel fire, I mean. So, let's get some iron out of here. Throw it in here. Cook it. Now it takes 3 iron ore to turn into steel. Okay, so let me see what else I got on me I need to get rid of. Not that. Let's see, we can throw these things in here. And the gold's gonna go in my personal stash. These. Like, we got a ton of these scattered. I have no idea where they, what they're good for. What's this? Dragon horn? I don't know what that's good for either, but sure we'll find out. And what the hell is that? Dragon bone? Damn. This is iron. Oh, that's silver. I'll put that in my personal stash too. Worth money. That needs to go be turned into thick leather. Oh, put the crystals in here for now. I know where they need to go, but I ain't gonna screw with them. We got plenty of them over there. Take that gold and throw it in my personal stash. Alexander's probably going, what happened to all the freaking gold, man? I stole it. I was a bad boy and I stole it. And I don't have any bones. Throw that and the other thing. So that's good. Let me eat some stuff. Making sure it's not, that's got a long time on it. I want to eat the oldest stuff first. That's got a long time on it. That doesn't have very much. See, it brings the oldest stuff to the top so you can get rid of it. So what's this got? That's got a little bit of time. I'll go ahead and eat one of those. And then we're good on, what's this here? Soup. Rotten. It's rotten. So I might as well do something else with it since it's rotten. I don't know. Can't eat it if it's rotten. Put it in here. Maybe Alexander knows what we should do with it once it's rotten. It might have a use. I don't know if it does or not. Okay, so silver. Okay, this is silver. And that's iron. That's good. So it should still be making steel ingots because, yeah, it's still making them. Okay, and this is probably done with the iron ingots. Not yet, but it's still making them. Okay. Yeah, it's there's a lot to do in this game. I mean, some of it might be tedious, but still. And like I said, if you're like, if I wasn't already level 60, everything I'm doing, I'd be getting XP for. Nani, quit it. Okay, so how am I for arrows? Wrong button. So, I'm not bad on arrows, but I like to have plenty. I'm going to grab a few more. And I need to make more of these. And I'm probably good on... yeah, I might grab another 10. I don't know. That's not bad, but... I'm going to need to make more of those, too. Matter of fact, I don't have... See, these are lesser, the weak potions, and these are the non-weak potions, and then there's even a potion you can make that's even more, which they just give you more takes more resources to make them, but they're better. They're going to heal you faster. So let's go in here and make some arrows. Here's where we make the arrows. And we're going to go over to iron arrows, which is what we've been using now. And we can make 83. So let's see what a 10 count does us. I think a 10 count will give us just 10. 10 arrows, not 10 groups of arrows. So wait a minute. So there it made 100. There it made 100. So I guess a 10 count, each group has 100 of them. So we got 100. 200. 300. So I don't know. I think there was already 200 in there. We could go ahead and make more. Craft 10. That should just make another 100. Now steel arrows would be better, but it takes more. That's hardened steel. It takes more resources. There's the explosive arrows that he's using. So the hardened steel bow does the same amount of damage as this ancient bow, so I just use the ancient bow. But the durability on it is probably better. And you find ancient bows all the time. Okay, so, and I needed to go make some more. I don't know if I got enough of this stuff or not. I need to go get some bugs for traps. So, yeah, there's only 9 of these. So I can't make it because it requires 10 of these things right here. So I'm going to go do some, put these arrows up, and we're going to go do some gardening. Trimming the hedges. See, I don't even use those anymore. Those are easy to find on NPCs when you kill them. Make sure my girl's got plenty of arrows. Yep, she's good. She's good on food. She's good on everything. Good deal, woman. Keep hitting the wrong button. Go check our food. We don't want it to go bad. Then we're going to take all this and turn it into jerky so that it lasts longer. See how it says consumable at the bottom on the left side? Not the very bottom, but and how the timeline it expires in. See this right here, it says durable. See, this shit's gonna expire in 2 minutes. It might not cook fast enough to keep it from rotting out. I think my grandson's here. I'm gonna run into the front room, see if he's here. I know it's a weekday and we got company. Be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, I'm back. He's setting up his computer in the front room.
She's under the cover in here.
As long as she's in, okay. Muffin! No, don't come in here, Muffin.
Yeah.
Nani won't like it. Come on, baby. You looky there. Couch is yours. You want up here? Couch is yours, baby girl. There's nobody in here to take it from you. Nani, look. Nobody. No sit. No nothing. No dog. All right. So, like I was saying, I know it's kind of a tedious game, but it's fun. It really is. So we used to just throw this stuff here away. Spoiled meat, but now we found out that we can turn it into ichor. YouTube video, we seen it. Damn, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, so we're gonna go trim out the forest, do some yard work. Yeah, we're gonna do some yard work. As soon as the food's done. I'm gonna have to shut my door. They're getting too loud in there. And I turned my mic up, so I'm sure you can hear everything. My mic gain, because I thought I was too low. Because I just don't. It's like sometimes I talk loud, but I'm just kind of laid back, and I don't talk that loud. So. Okay, door shut. See, this stuff is durable now. And they only stack in 50s. You comfortable, Nani? You got the couch all to yourself once again? Yeah, we need to get some fish. Oh, and here's where you can color your armor. And I'm not sure how it works. Do you have to put something in here? I guess you have to drop something in there to dye it. What color is this one? Blue dye? That one's, that's kind of cool looking. So let me see if I can do my armor. Because I'm sure you can re-dye it to a different color. So maybe I don't have the ability to do this? Oh, okay, there we go. Now I should be able to dye it. And I pick the color I want. That would be the color. It didn't do anything. I'm not doing this right. I might not have the skills to do this. Okay, so let's see. Put this up here. And when do I get to pick the color? Oh, there's the colors. Okay. So but I don't know how to change the color. There we go. So there's actually 3 colors. It's way too bright. Now let's see what it looks like when it's on me. Not real sure I like that. Too bright, man. Man, I don't know. I wonder if I can take it back to its original stuff. Not really liking it. Oh, there's frickin' 4 colors in this bitch. It's the same damn color, ain't it? Did I want to do that color? I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. I don't really like that color. My grandson is beating on me. Huh? Yeah. No. Okay, so I'm not real happy with this, but I think I'll go with it for a while. No, I decided blue was too prissy looking. Yeah. Red, brown, and black. What do you think? You would have done a better job, but this is my first time. You could just go in there and tell it to put it back to the original color, right? Yeah, it has a button that says original color. But this doesn't look too terrible for my first time, does it?
I've seen worse.
Oh.
I've seen worse. Try playing this with things that aren't. Huh? Why? She upset herself. Try playing the art discussion watching them turn dice.
Hey, Hooters, what are you doing there, huh? Oh, shit, I missed her.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah, I'm recording. I'm trying to train my girl, trying to get up to her next level. Okay, like I said, we need to go grub fishing. So I'm going to check the workers down here, see if they need any food. Yeah, she's good for a house call. She's good. She's good. Yeah, they're all good. They got enough, because they don't do anything. They're not like, even the guards don't eat very much food whenever they're just hanging out at home. They don't eat very much food at all. So we got to go trim the hedges, do some yard work so we can put some grubs in the fish traps so we can make some more oil. So see, they don't eat very much when they're in the... As long as they got over 20, they're good unless they're out fighting you. If they're out fighting, you need to keep their food at the top because they're going to be eating a lot of it to maintain their health. And like I said, this guy right here, I'm not even going to bother training him because I'm sure we're going to shit can him and put a woman in his place. Now see, this girl is my best girl. She's level 20, 1359 health. Yeah, she's a doozy. This one may be the next one that I train. Oh, she needs some food because she's only got 16. I like to keep them over 20 on the food whenever they're at home. Why does she have? She got some flint head arrows for some reason. But because she's carrying a katana, and I need to put her back in her samurai outfit. Why is she in a steel outfit? I don't know, but I do happen to have some samurai outfits already made up. And so she should be carrying a katana too. Guard girls have to have katanas, that's a law. I need to go get a katana and 2 sets of samurai clothing for these two. And they don't need shields because katanas, if you're wielding a katana, you can't wield a shield. So I think I actually have 2 sets of samurai outfit. I think there's one in the Sword Master's building. Yes, I have 1 katana and 1 set of samurai clothing. No helmet because we like looking at their pretty faces and their pretty hair. The guy thing. Oh, this could be a girl thing too, you never know. And take this katana. And then I should have another full set in my room. See how pretty they look in their samurai outfits? And she doesn't have a katana. What the hell, woman? And she got a shield? Well, you're my personal guard, so you can keep it like that. You're not up on the wall or out front. Okay, so here we go. Full set minus the headpiece. Now, later on in this game, I'm going to bet that we're going to have every one of our characters when they get to level 20 wearing the best damn armor and carrying the best damn weapons. We have to be strong because we could be at war with somebody. I don't even know. We have an alliance with the clan, but because they're going to be at war. But I don't have any idea who they're at war with. So if we ran into them out in the wilds, I wouldn't know who the hell they were. And I don't know if, because we're allianced with this other clan, if the clan that's out there that they're at war with would even know that we were their enemies. But I'm sure sooner or later they will figure it out. Okay, so, and she doesn't need a helmet. Why does it show the headpiece still on here? Okay, so her headpiece is still on, even though it's on her head, but I can't take it out of her inventory. That's weird as hell. Okay, so she needs samurai outfit. And she's already got a katana. That headpiece thing is probably a glitch. it's on her head, but it's not in her head inventory. Yeah, look at that. It's on her head, but it's not in her head inventory. How the hell do I take it off? Let's see if I swap out a... There we go. Okay. That was weird. Now she's, okay, she's good to go. She got enough food? Yeah. Let's give her like, about 6 more. Shit. Yeah, I like to keep them over 20. See, she's got 28. She's good to go. Look at that pose. Is that not a samurai warrior or what? Okay, so we gotta go grub hunting. Grub worms. And you just hit the X button and that fills up your thirst meter. And I'm already full on my, well no, I wasn't already full on it. Step up to the well and that's how you do it. With the well. Same principle when you're in the water. Alright, sickle. Look at the health on that horse. Man. His horse is pretty healthy too, but not as healthy as mine. But I took mine for a spin. When you ride them, you'll ride them and jump and stuff like that. I'm curious to see if you can command them to fight something. Okay, so sickle out. We're hunting for grub worms. Bugs, alias bugs. Traps are empty. And we'll get seeds too, and we can turn that into oil also. Ouch, that's gotta hurt my sickle when I beat on that stuff like that. And I need some more Alvera or whatever it's called because I need to make some more of the good potions. Damn, that rock has got to be hurting my sickle. Could be a dust storm coming in, but I'm prepared if it is. Okay, so while I'm out here, I'm going to kill some stuff with my girl so she levels up. Now those things are docile as hell, the ones that aren't male. But she just
It's cooker looking. Nothing.
what'd you say?
I said, what's cooker looking?
Shellbacks. That's
Very nice.
That's what's on. That's what's for dinner.
That sounds delicious.
Did you kill that thing already?
Is my background too much, or is it alright?
What do you mean background?
My background noise.
I don't hear any background noise.
Okay, that's all I need to hear for right now. Once it becomes bad, just let me know.
But you said that my voice, my volume sounds okay.
Like, right now, what I'm hearing in this moment currently, yeah.
Well, I turned it up.
Okay, well, if
my
it's
mi-
too loud, I can turn it down.
No,
I have that control.
I turned it up because in the videos, I was real quiet and you were just perfect.
Yeah, you're fine. You're perfect.
Okay, good. Won't really be able to tell till I watch this video, or I think I did it in the last video. Okay, I've seen. Come over here and kill this one, babe.
What are you just standing there, Gamora? Kill that hoe.
I'm already overweight, but that's all right. I can deal with it.
He's behind you, Gamora. He's chasing me.
There, she's gonna go kill it now.
Come on, Gamora. Come kill this thing. Are you getting meat for the animals?
I'm getting meat for whatever. Animals should be good.
Okay.
I don't need no more Mr. Cuddles incident.
Mr. Cuddles was never at risk.
Ready to start.
Oh wait, he didn't really die?
I told you that. He didn't die.
Oh, I
I
forgot.
made that up to fuck with you.
Well, you got me good, Sonny.
I knew how much you love Mr. Cuddles. You love him so much you never even named him.
And you killed this motherfucker. There you go.
Lord.
I got old Gamora over here killing some crocodiles.
That's the best place to train him, I think. Crocodile Alley or Crocodile Bay, whatever you want to call it.
We're gonna get into the training.
Why don't you take her to the iron ore, pick up some iron ore, and have her kill those guys? There's a level.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
You got a club. There's a level 10 girl over there that I never can get. I tried clubbing her, it didn't work. Or 10, a 1 skull. I don't know if that means she's a level 10 or what.
Dude, I can reroll my stats and change any one of them I want to be maxed out, and then rechange it whenever I get back to base.
Because you got some of that potion with you?
Hell yeah. No, not because I got it with me, actually, because I can make it.
Oh. You can make it on the fly?
No, I can make it over there at base.
Oh yeah, so you... I know, okay. You can't change your stats right now.
Nope.
I'm learning how to live with what I got, because I think it's best to suit me. I gotta rely on my agility, speed, my rolling capabilities, because I can't take as much punishment as
Aaron
you.
had trouble getting into the house. He couldn't figure out the code lock for the door.
Really?
Yeah.
So you guys,
I think he just kept hitting the buttons in the wrong order or something.
is it an alarm system or an actual lock on the door?
No, it's an actual lock on the door. Like whenever I say code lock in Rust
Yeah.
for my door, it's the same as saying it for my house. It's a door with a code lock. Except for in Rust, you only gotta input it once and you can walk through your door every time.
So what happens if your electricity goes out?
It runs on the battery.
What if this battery goes dead?
I'm pretty sure it's solar powered.
That's weird. I mean, it's cool. It's high tech.
It just goes on the deadbolt. It locks the deadbolt and then unlocks whenever you put in the code to unlock it. You have to like put in the code and hit the little button that you hold to lock it when you leave in order to unlock it.
I have a code on my garage door.
Dude, playing with controller here sucks.
I thought you liked it.
Not here. I can't see where my cursor is in my inventory. I can see where my mouse is.
You just use the D-pad to move around. It highlights it.
Hang on, I gotta remember. Okay, there it is. I had to remember the buttons before I got into combat. How do I? There we go.
Who you fighting? You should be having her fight everybody.
Well, if too many of them overwhelm her, I back her up.
You talking about crocs or people?
People.
Because I let my girl deal with as many as every croc that comes her way. I don't help her until her health gets really low. Because I can one-shot those crocs with my bow.
It's Archer versus Archer right now. She kicking his ass.
Yeah.
Or she kicking her ass. She's kicking her ass. Oh. She's got a pretty good hit on her, but not enough to do much damage. She just, oh, my Archer's got 2 hits. Same spot.
So are you
Inches
gonna,
apart. Oh, another hit. The other leg.
did you get the level 10 person?
Nah, I have my Gamora.
No,
She's
I thought
fucking
you,
him up.
I thought you were going to beat him up and bring him home. It must not be a girl. Every time
Nah, I don't have a club.
Oh. Yeah, I tried beating that girl up with a club and she wasn't taking no shit off of me.
Come on, Gamora. Keep attacking. There you go. Yeah.
So,
Bring me my money.
So, I know you already knew this because when we were at the City of the Dead, Gamora was fighting offensively, like, you know, staying out of the fray but shooting with her bow.
Yeah.
So I think I should have done that with my girl. Keep them from getting killed, make them retreat, but they keep engaging with their bows. But I mean, the girl I had, she could fight either way, but probably wouldn't have done as much damage to the enemy, but she wouldn't have died. Because I practiced with that while we were out there killing gators, changing her from being, you know, fleeing or chasing. But I like her chasing because I think that's what gives her that jack of all trades boost. The hell was that? Those guys sound like people snoring or something. If he hits me, you better kick his ass, girl. I know you might have been brought to our camp against your will, but you gotta face it. We take better care of you than anybody else, so you should love us.
Potato.
Oh, guess what I found out?
But
Didn't you shit can a performer?
yeah,
Okay, so that guy over there at the Pleasure Palace, where you get healed instantly from your corruption,
yeah.
he doesn't have a dancer, he has a performer. So what I'm saying is the performer is...
Yeah, I did it before you.
Did
Ha ha
what?
ha.
What'd you do?
Mine's at level 20 now.
But you're not going to take anybody else out to train?
Dang. I just got her to level 20. You give me a minute.
Well, I mean, you don't have to, but I like being the main trainer.
Like my pepper.
It'll be quicker. Nina's trying to get my attention. Like, she can't see me over here fighting.
So whenever you're looking at their stats and it has the green pluses, is that included in the stats that it lists, or is that a bonus to the stats?
Oh, different.
Like if it lists they have 12 strength plus 3 in the green, does that mean they actually have 15 strength?
Motherfucker, you stupid ass whore.
What happened?
Stupid thing came over here and beat me more up.
What thing?
Sorceress.
The what?
The sorcerer.
Where you at that they got a sorceress?
Over here at the camp with the iron ore.
Never seen a sorceress there.
Yeah. They have them sometimes.
How is she beating you, with spells or with weapons?
Weapons.
Can you let a woman do that to you?
Because it wasn't a woman.
Oh, guy sorceress.
Yeah,
Could have been a woman. Woman could have done it to you.
sure.
I mean, after all, you are a little bitch, right?
Whatever.
I need to eat something. Where's my food at? See how I go through the food and I look for the one that's going out of, that's going to go bad first. And it looks like the honey's the only thing I got that's going to go bad first. Oh, that one. And then we'll take some honey probably. No, that filled me up all the way. Might as well top off my water. Like I said before, you can still hit the sprint button when you're overweight.
Do we need iron?
Yeah, because we need steel. I just made a shitload of steel fire, and I threw it in with the brimstone and hit bake. I mean, I got steel fire on the cooker. It might be done by now.
Do we have star metal?
That's what oh, I don't know. I think we got a little bit of star metal.
Okay.
I don't think we have any that hasn't been refined yet. We don't have any balls of star metal. Maybe some bars of star metal.
As long as we have bars in a good amount. I mean, I'm the only one that can make it.
Yeah, because I gave you all my attribute points. My points, I gave it to you.
I didn't buy anything like that with it.
We got two.
To what? To what? Too many to handle?
No, chopping them up with a sickle. Kill them.
I need more of those stones.
More what?
I need more stones.
What kind of stones?
The ones that give attribute points or knowledge points.
So do I. I don't have any. I would like to be able to make and repair the.
Moore's only got 1000 health.
Well, sorry. I mean, that's better than nothing, right?
I guess.
Should have let her go out trained with the master trainer.
I'm going to get a fighter to train.
I believe that's what I'm training right now, but my other two girls were, well, one was an archer and one was a cook. But even my cook has more than 1200 and my archer has more than 13.
Don't follow me to base. Just stay over there.
Who are you talking to?
Oh my gosh. You wanted to die, obviously. Irritated.
Oh, there's a male. That'll be a good fight for you. Oh, and a female. Oh, two females. You may have to take on 3. Because they will come help each other. Alright, take him down, baby. No, don't move there. Kill it. There you go. Take him down. Take him down.
Her armor ain't even all graded.
Whose armor isn't upgraded?
Gamora's.
Mine? None of my girls have upgraded armor. Well, I mean, they don't have star metal armor. All my girls have the enhancements. Oh, she's taking on a freaking one skull. One skull. She's doing it. She's doing it. One skull all by herself. Kill it. Don't let it get the best of you, baby. Now you got 2 of them on you. Get the big boy first. Take out the big boy. Come on, don't make me intervene. Take him out. Take him out. Come on. That's it. Oh, killed him. Now kill the bitch that's behind you. There you go. Kill that one too. Yeah, kill it. Oh, yeah. Oh, here comes the 3rd one. Get ready. Here comes the 3rd one. Take it out. Oh, quit moaning and groaning and kill it. One more hit and it's dead. Now, there you go. Okay, there's a 4th one over here. I want you to get it too. We need meat. Kill it. Let me go kill that last one.
I'm taking Camilla.
Which one's Camilla?
One of the guards at the front door.
Are you putting Gamora in her spot or what?
No, I put Gamora in the spot of Camilla.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Oh, the way it sounded, I thought you meant like her spot, as in like her spot in the house that she goes in.
No, it's a guard.
Dude, I got a good little chunk of corruption going there. I'm gonna go over to this dude's base.
Yeah, check it out. He doesn't have any dancers. He's got performers.
Another tighter?
Now they're dancing
What?
like dancers.
Another tighter. Yeah. Yeah. How about you do a big old face poster?
Muffin.
Oh, do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? That's all
I got him.
That's all that I know of that song.
I got a way of saying the mission. But if I say it right now, people gonna attack the fuck out of me.
Let's biscuit then. Now make sure y'all have a good meal.
Boom. Back to 700 health. I was at 80 something. Or 680 something.
Yeah, I went over there and got all my corruption taken away. Pleasure Palace.
This is a fighter, right? Yeah, this is a fighter. Come on, Camille.
Well, I think I've got all the archers trained except for the guy archer, and I don't think I'm going to waste my time on him.
There. Why you putting it in there? Why you putting it in there? Because I need room. And I got my dugout in there.
So, who's doing all the talking? Is that the TV in the background?
No, that's Mary Kay and Nina in the kitchen.
Oh, they're making dinner.
I think Mary Kay's just standing there. Yeah, she looking through the fridge.
Yeah, she's not making dinner. She's wanting to eat it.
Kick his ass, Camille. Come on.
Now, when they're level 0, you really got to watch them because you might have.
I know. I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm making sure she stay alive. I'm pretty much sitting back not doing shit, but I'm making sure she's staying alive.
So at the low level, the gators actually have more health than they do.
Yeah, I can see that. And they don't defend this good old Camille. Camille's at level 1 and she got more health than they do.
Well, that's good.
She got 275. These gators sitting at 143. And Camille's just standing there watching me get snapped at.
You gotta let them bite. If you're not gonna command her, you gotta let the gator bite, and then she'll go into.
No,
help.
she started shooting. He didn't hit me, but she started shooting. I commanded her to attack him. He just kept running at me, and she wasn't doing shit. She was just watching.
Maybe she's laughing under her breath, saying, "Payback's a motherfucker, ain't it? That didn't you kick me the other night? Yeah, I think you did kick me the other night."
I don't think it was her, but
Well, she could be
there's
thinking,
a dead corpse of a gator right here, and not even harvested.
"You kicked one of my friends."
I didn't kick nobody that didn't deserve it.
So I seen a guy riding a horse through our territory again, and he either had a gator chasing him or a gator as a companion. I don't know.
It's probably his companion.
Because they were both hauling ass. Him and the horse was hauling ass, and the gator was keeping up.
10 to 15 minutes.
Huh?
10 to 15 minutes.
For what?
Yeah.
Oh, you said an hour. It ain't been an hour yet. No, it hasn't.
Time flies.
I know an hour. Are you still recording, Sonny?
Yeah. We're at 2 hours and 46 minutes.
I'd probably restart it. That way it don't crash like it did last time.
Yeah. I guess I could quit and restart. But if we're going to eat dinner, the next one won't be that long.
Well, we can wait. We can stop it now, and we can start up again after we eat dinner. Because dinner is about to be ready. It's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's not like they're going to miss much. Right.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just
I'm
stop it for now.
I'm,
Let them pick up what we can, and then continue off after we do a little bit of.
So all I got to do is I'm gonna quit the video. The only thing I'm gonna go do is fill up the trap so I can get some fish. Go back to the house, unload all my excess stuff, and then when we start a new adventure, I'll I'll restart the video. But okay, this is going to be the end of this one for now. Thank you everybody for watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is a more laid back type video. There's not a, it's not really a tutorial, but we're still telling you a few things. This is just random gameplay, as the title says. Random gameplay.
Random game. You don't like me?
William.